Really like look at ushayisa screen abantu ushayisa screen once uyibona kodiliya uyipresse uyiklike hape then iyathuka so no ikwala everything i-overlay so asuka camera wathi ari kenye video in as a source
¿Y qué price है mic check? Oh, it's not a audible mic. It's just a pretend. Oh, yes. I get it. It makes sense. You cannot have too much noise. Yeah, it's here.
Sound, I want to hear sound. Spanish sound,
with us another friend of Jamaica who is a lover of reggae music, which we are celebrating this month. This month, February, is Reggae Month, and we are here at the NuMetro Cinema in Menlyn, Pretoria, celebrating the release of the movie Bob Marley, One Love. And who do we have with us now but the president of the Jamaica, the Diaspora Society, have I got the name correctly? Association, Akapo, who has been associated with the Jamaican community here in South Africa for several years. Wumba, we're happy to have you joining in this awe-inspiring, significant occasion. And we want to know from you, how has Bob Marley as a musician, Bob Marley the legend, how has his music inspired you?
Okay. Greetings everyone from South Africa. Yes, Bob Marley music has inspired me in a way that it gives a lot of conscious lyrics, but conscious lyrics is not just for us as African people, but for humanity in general. So that's what I love about Bob Marley, and you can see that he's appreciated all over the world just for that humanity of his music.
His music indeed transcends the borders of our island, which we say punches above its weight, above its size.
Ah, yes, but remember, we might be small, but we talawa, and we are very powerful in the world.
Little but talawa.
Exactly.
Thank
and
you.
we're also known for our humanity.
Indeed.
As well.
Indeed.
In Jamaica.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. Sister Wumba, thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the movie. Enjoy the movie, and
For
continue to walk in the spirit of one love, my sister.
Of course. Blessings.
Blessings.
Okay,
Thank you
go
so
away.
much.
Person that's coming next.
So we are going to have another friend who is here with us at the pre-screening, and this is going to be Cuthbert Nkube, Executive Chairman of the African Tourism Board. We are very happy to have Cuthbert Nkube. Brother Cuthbert, thank you so much for joining us on what I think we all believe is an auspicious occasion, the release of the movie Bob Marley, One Love. Tell me something, what is your favorite Bob Marley song? Can you find one? Can you find one?
Well, we've got a lot of them. He's my brother.
Yes.
And what we are doing actually under the auspices of the African Tourism Board, working with your minister,
Yes.
Minister Bartlett of Tourism.
Yes, of course.
Is to say, if there was a time where we joined the disconnect that was disconnected, Africa, our brothers in the Caribbean, it is time that we really cement our bonds as one big happy family. We are so excited, and it's an honor actually to have this great opportunity. We couldn't even miss it. We can't do it otherwise. We are here to support our brothers. We are here to remember our icon,
Yes.
our brother who has left a good legacy.
Indeed.
In uniting Africa, one love. Oh
Indeed,
yes,
indeed.
I love that.
Indeed,
yes.
indeed. Bob Marley, Robert Nesta Marley, OM, he is Jamaica's gift to the world. To the world. So he's a world figure, and here in South Africa, we celebrate the unity of peoples and unity of culture, and that is what Bob Marley has embraced and brought to the world. So we thank you very much for the spirit that you bring to the relations between the diaspora and South Africa, and we look forward to even greater unity and opportunities for engagement. We will send greetings to Honorable Minister Bartlett in Jamaica.
Oh yes, true indeed. He is a tourism champion whose course and action is to say, please, let's come back home. We want our brothers to come back home. Let's enjoy and let's build the legacy that was left behind. I remember that was during the 80s where Bob Marley was invited to perform in Zimbabwe. He was a very good friend. Our former late President Robert Mugabe. They were very good friends. So he is our brother. He left a good legacy and we need to take it from here. Thank you so much.
Thank
it's
you.
an honor once again.
Brother Nkube, thank you so much. Thank you. Enjoy the movie.
Oh, I can't wait. Thank you so much.
We have these two ladies. Well, they're fans of reggae music. They're from the other country, so they're just fans of
And you know, Bob Marley's music crosses so many borders. Bob Marley's music unites. And this evening we have some friends, some sisters who are a part of the Anglican Church here in South Africa and who are lovers of reggae music and would like to share some thoughts on Bob Marley with us this evening. So we have Sister Denga Makado and Sister Timeya Seoka. So I'm going to speak with them both. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. It's Reggae Month, February. We've been celebrating Reggae Month for many years in Jamaica. Yes. And of course, Bob Marley's birthday was recently, earlier this month. So this is a month of love, you know. So in the spirit of one love, we are happy that you were able to join us this evening.
Thank you very much.
So tell me something, Denga. What is your favorite Bob Marley song? Can you find one?
One Love. One Love.
One Love.
Actually, my favorite song.
We had a WhatsApp group, the two couples, and she named it One Love.
Oh my goodness. Well, you know, I could not even, you know, comment on that. I have to just agree. One Love.
Absolutely.
So Bob Marley's music, what does it mean to you? What is the influence of his music on your life?
Well, for me personally, it's really goes very deep, and it's almost like a spiritual journey. Where my brother-in-law used to say, you know, Bob Marley was a prophet. But other than that, I grew up with a brother who was a reggae fanatic.
Okay.
So from 5-6 years old, that's all we're doing, and his music actually gave us hope, particularly during apartheid.
Yes.
No, it was just something. It was just part of our life growing up. In my home, the only music that was played was reggae and African music, of course.
And his music runs deep, and as you say, in regard to your history, the history of this country, and the consciousness of his lyrics that touched mankind in the deepest places.
Absolutely.
My sister Seoka, who is a special friend of my family, husband.
And I've been to Jamaica, and I'm wearing a Jamaican shirt.
That's right.
We went to that famous stone.
Yourself and Bishop Seoka. Yes. Her husband is retired Anglican bishop. Tell me your thoughts on this event and the idea of a movie from recognizing Bob Marley and his contribution. What impact does that have on you? You're here this evening, obviously, because you think it's important.
Of course, and I think it's long overdue. What we have done some time back.
Yes.
We have to immortalize our heroes, so that the generations to come know that there was a Bob Marley, and he stood for this, and this is how we can remember him.
Yes.
Our youngest son son is just a Bob Marley fan and dresses up like Bob Marley.
How old is he? How old is he?
He's 40.
40, yes.
So, yeah, it's just...
I say that, because I don't think many of the young people these days realize how young Bob Marley was when he passed. He was just 36.
Yes.
And what he did in his 36 years.
Some of us
incredible.
Our lifetime.
It's incredible. But he was a gift. He was a gift to mankind.
Absolutely. And I'm just glad that Jamaicans celebrate him.
Yes.
Because sometimes we don't celebrate our own. We celebrate overseas people.
Yes. And it has been a journey. I won't go into the history. So we're celebrating him greatly now, but it has been a journey coming to this point where we honor our prophets and celebrate. So it's always.
It's a journey worth it.
It's worth it. Thank you so much, my sisters, for joining us this evening. Friends of Jamaica, it's a one love experience, and enjoy the movie.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the invite.
You're very
Bless
welcome.
You.
Very welcome.
Thank you.
So
these are two gentlemen, Mr. Akapo and Mr. Barry Mumberg.
yes.
And also extend.
Yes. So we continue meeting our friends of Jamaica this evening, and we have, and I should say this evening, because many of you may not realize that we are in the middle of summer here in South Africa. February, the middle of February is actually the middle of summer, and it's a beautiful time to be here. I'm putting a plug out for South Africa tourism. Mr. Akapo, and Akapo is a name well known to Jamaicans. We have a legendary artist sculptor by the name of Akapo. So today we have Mr. Labi Akapo. Mr. Akapo, tell me a little about yourself first.
Wow.
What brings you here?
Well, I've been in South Africa now 21 years.
Yes.
I'm a goldsmith originally from London, and I train, and we have a school here where we teach and transfer the skills to the younger people.
That's right. And I suspect you have a connection with a certain lady, Kapo, who we just spoke with, Sister Wumba. Yes, the husband of the president of the Diaspora Association for Jamaica. So tell me something. The Bob Marley movie idea, what do you think about the idea of having a movie honoring the legendary Bob Marley?
His music is legendary. His lyrics are they're timeless. They're just today, yesterday, and tomorrow.
Indeed.
They mean so much to the African community, I would say. I don't mind me saying that way.
Can I ask if you have a favorite Bob Marley song?
Wow.
Other than One Love. Other than One Love.
So many. I Shot the Sheriff, Jamming, Positive Vibration.
All right.
They didn't do one.
They just roll off there. Yes. So, listen, we really are happy to see you this evening and hope that you enjoy the movie. We're sure you will. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you to everyone in Jamaica.
Yes. So that's Mr. Labi Akapo, friend of Jamaica, who has joined us this evening on this occasion of the premiere of Bob Marley, One Love. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we continue to celebrate with our friends of Jamaica, and we have another friend here who is no stranger to me, Barry Mumberg. Good afternoon, Barry. Tell us your interest in Bob Marley and his music. And what was your first experience of Bob Marley?
Well, I was very young when I first heard the music of Bob Marley, and I have to say, as an avid musician myself, the music always inspires me. There's something about reggae music that is so warm and inviting. It just makes you feel fantastic.
Yes.
No matter how bad your day was, the moment that you put on good reggae music, the moment that you put on Bob Marley, just lifts your spirit and it just makes you fly.
So basically Bob Marley music has been a part of the rhythm of your life, so to speak.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's the soundtrack of my life.
A soundtrack of your life.
Yeah, I am very fortunate to be able to say that the music of Bob Marley is just of such a nature that it just keeps on inspiring you and making you want to be a better musician. I'm so looking forward to this movie tonight. The musical genius of Bob Marley is just world-renowned. It will keep on inspiring generations to come.
Tell me something, Bob. What do you think about Barry? What do you think about Bob Marley as an icon, a cultural icon?
I think there can be no better representative of the Jamaican culture as somebody like Bob Marley, because Bob Marley just represents genuinely who Jamaica is at its heart and at its core. You cannot talk about Jamaica if you don't talk about Bob Marley, and vice versa.
Indeed.
I will never forget the first day that I walked into the offices of the Jamaican High Commission in Pretoria, and the first thing I saw was the beautiful flag of Jamaica, and then right there next to the photo of the government leaders, here's the proud picture of Bob Marley.
Indeed.
It was such a profound statement for me.
Indeed.
Such a statement of recognition about who Bob Marley is and who he represents as an icon and as a musician for Jamaica.
Well, Barry Momberg, thank you so much. And you might have picked up that he has more than a passing connection with the High Commission for Jamaica. His dear wife is a part of our team.
To everybody in Jamaica, have a very, very good evening. We are so excited. We hope that you can join us soon in South Africa. Come on over. We'd love to have you. Have a good one.
And that was not a paid advertisement. Thank you so much, Barry. Good to see you again. All the best.
Evening.
All the best. Thank you. Enjoy the movie.
Yes.
And we have a whole group. We're going to start a family of our yes. But we're going to give respect to our elder, Ras Jabulani. No, welcome, Ras Jabulani and sister, his wife. Thank you, Empress. Yes. No, I need to tell you something. They have joined us in this corner. Now, Jamaicans, we love to talk about corner shop, cozy corner. Everybody have corner, hold your corner. So exactly. So this is what we call our Connect Corner, where we are connecting with friends of Jamaica. And who better than Ras Jabulani, who is I have to call him an icon in the community in the Southern Africa, Jamaican community in Southern Africa, and his Empress, who are flag flyers of reggae music and significant members of our Rastafarian community here in South Africa. So, Ras Jabulani, I don't even know what to ask you about Bob Marley. But first of all, the idea of this movie, having a movie honoring the legend, what is your view? Honoring, the gong.
Well, Rastafari greetings in that Imperial Majesty name. And I really have to say that it's an overdue thing where it comes to really portraying Bob Marley as he really truly is. And I haven't yet seen the movie. The reviews I've been hearing, is trying to tell some of the things that was not really told of Bob. As we see that, Bob was at one time the scourge of the earth by the establishment. And when you look at what Bob achieved for Jamaica, for opening up the eyes for the redemption of all Africans, and the works that he did, because personally, I work with Bob, and we were actually raising funds and awareness for the liberation movements on the continent of Africa, leading to Bob coming to and being actually welcome and invited to Zimbabwe for the independence celebration. So there's a lot of things that can be said but has not been said still about the works and what really Bob defend, because he wasn't just singing reggae music just for the money and just for the fame. He was living the live. Rastafari to the fullness. I didn't hear him hail anyone else other than His Imperial Majesty as God and King. So enough ways and respect to Bob. This movie is well overdue.
You know, it's interesting that you said that twice, Rastafarian, because that is one of the views that has come out. That people are saying, we're not surprised that we were wondering how come we don't have it yet in terms of having a movie honoring the legend.
Well, like I said, to the establishment, he was a scourge. He was like a weapon of destruction of what they would put up. And his persona, his image, right? Yes. Even though we might say, well, it's not every Rastaman of dreadlocks, right? And it's not every Rastaman is dark, black, melanated skin. But the art and the spirit and the one love, right? What bring us together to unite the people, no matter who, no matter where, right? But it's from that humanitarian love that Bob would give, because Bob was a very generous man.
Yes.
And also a very shrewd businessman. Right? So
who didn't broadcast and didn't need to.
He never need to do that. And really the demise of Bob was that he started to open the doors for reinvestment into Africa. And started to encourage even the rich of I&I who were of descendants of Africa outside there in the living spora.
Good people, as you can see, we just started with Rastafarian. We could hold a long bench. And I don't know if Empress has any words to say about Bob Marley and the influence on your life.
Okay, greetings.
Greetings, my sister.
Yes, I am. What I can say is that I'm here because of knowing Bob Marley from the age of 12 years, knowing his music, and his music is me, and I'm living his life as he was. He changed the way we looked at life as children. To this day, we are still looking up on him. His words is our food. That's what I can say about him.
Thank you so much. Blessed love, my brother, Elder and Empress. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us in the corner.
Rastafari. Yeah, with the Bob corner, right?
Thank you. And we're continuing with some other friends. Okay, so next we have Dandada. Where's that? My brother.
How are you doing?
Yes, I'm good, and you probably realize that Dandada is no stranger to me or to our circle in the Jamaican community here. A reggae musician himself, member of the Rastafarian community here, and Dandada, this Bob Marley One Love movie, what does it mean to you?
This is such a big point of pride for myself as a reggae artist, number one. it is so amazing to see reggae being honored on such a grand stage. I mean, a movie is something so major, so beautiful. So I love to see that the legacy of Bob Marley being remembered, something that I love not only as a musician but as a Rastaman himself. This is something that's very special to me. And then as an African, to see another African man of African descent on the stage, a black brother like me doing such an amazing, beautiful thing, it's inspiration not only for me but for generations to come that will go back and watch this movie.
Tell us a little, just a little about your own musical experience.
So myself, I started music at the tender age of 13, but I think it has to go way back to before my birth, 1980, streets of Harare, Zimbabwe is when my mother met Robert Nesta Marley, Zimbabwe's independence. She was actually given Bob Marley's LP, which she has with her here today, which is another beautiful, tremendous occasion.
Is the mother going to join us? I know she's taking...
I wonder if she should love to, but she does have the LP right here for me.
Oh my goodness.
So this is the LP that was given to her in 1980, Bob Marley and the Wailers. Yes, sir. Zimbabwe's independence that was given to her.
Survival.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if we can see. Vinyl. Yes. Beautiful
memories.
Yes.
My real name Menlyn Nesta Gibbons. My middle name Nesta, named after Bob Robert Nesta Marley. When he had met my mom, he made a promise that she names her son after him. And so for me, this is a beautiful thing to watch a circle fulfill its rotation.
Thank you so much, Dandada. We appreciate it, and we appreciate your friendship and support within the Jamaican community here in South Africa. Blessed love, sir. So, friends, you see the outpouring of love that this movie, One Love, has brought. I think we could have doubled or tripled the numbers for this evening, but we have an opportunity to just give a taste to a small group, and this is just a representative group of our friends of Jamaica here in South Africa at this pre-release screening of the movie Bob Marley, One Love. I believe we have Gerard, is it Gerard? Okay, Gerard, okay. Gerard.
Blessed love, Papa.
Blessed love, my
How was the
friend.
feeling still? Give thanks, my Lord.
Tell us a little about you before I ask you anything.
Yeah, man. In fact, my name is Gerard, reggae musician and Rastafari as well, you know. I'm from Pretoria, Mamelodi. I've been doing reggae since I was very young. Yeah, I've been inspired by people like him, particularly Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and all the reggae legends in the diaspora.
No, people, when you hear about Pretoria, Mamelodi,
yes,
Mamelodi is a significant historical location in South Africa and in Pretoria itself. Massive, township community with a lot of rich history. And, I want to ask Gerard, what is your opinion in terms of influence of Bob Marley as a musician and his music on your life and your experience?
Well, look, I the first time when I heard about Bob Marley, I was very young. My late mother used to love Bob Marley very much, So I was very young. I could not really understand reggae, but I loved all the music. But then as I was growing up, that's when I realized there's something very special about reggae music, particularly Bob Marley's music, Almost all of his songs, Especially one of my favorite was Buffalo Soldier, I think that's the one I started relating with it while I was still very young,
Yes.
And then it went on to your One Love, all this.
Can you tell me something? Was reggae music continuously played as you grew up in your community here in Mamelodi? Was reggae music the music that you heard all over, or was it, music that you heard along with many other types of music growing up?
Funny enough, when I grew up, reggae music was played in various nightclubs, not only at Rastafari gatherings, but in nightclubs, shebeens,
Yes.
every entertainment parties, Hence I say my mother used to be one of Bob Marley's favorites.
You need to explain what shebeen is for our visitors.
Oh, shebeen, oh yeah. A shebeen is where they sell different types of beverages that will include your alcohol, your soft drinks, you know. Basically, it's an entertainment area or center per se, you know. Yeah, whereby people will be having fun, you know. Yeah. So that will be your shaping in a sense, you know. Yes. So Bob Marley's music and reggae music in general will be played along with other different genres of music, you know. So it has always been one of the best music that people would love, you know, particularly in my melody. And then when I was still young, I could not differentiate between Rastafarian or reggae as such, but I knew it was good music because everybody will sing and dance to it, you know, they will sing along when Peter Tosh or Bob Marley or any other reggae musician music play, they will sing along, you know. That's,
there is that inextricable link between the Rastafari philosophy and community and the reggae music.
Yes, you know. So
Gerard, it's wonderful to meet you.
Give thanks, my Lord.
Give thanks.
Blessed love.
Enjoy the movie.
Rastafari, I'm looking forward to it.
Blessed love. Friends, that's Gerard who has joined us along with other friends this evening in celebration of the launch. Tomorrow, February 14th, is the launch of the movie, and this is the pre-screening event, a pre-release private screening of the movie Bob Marley, One Love, here in Pretoria, South Africa. Hello again, friends. So as we continue celebrating the pre-release screening of Bob Marley One Love, we have some more dear friends of the Jamaican community with us, members of our diaspora here in South Africa. And we have Miriam and Lawrence Bailey with us. And they have been, I'll just say they've been quite involved in this event up to now, and I'd like to ask, what is the influence, Miriam, of Bob Marley's music on your life experience?
Well, thanks, Albert, for this opportunity. You know, it's hard to put in words the impact of Bob Marley on me and the world, because I grew up listening to Bob Marley. I'm getting old, almost a grandmother, still listening to Bob Marley. And it is the inspiration not only in terms of his lyrics, but also just the whole advancement of positivity, love, togetherness, society, and betterment of self. It's like those type of inspiring components of what he felt and what he sang about that I've always affiliated to as personally, and also that I've also encouraged we've encouraged our own kids to affiliate to, seriously. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Miriam. As you speak of kids and family, tell me something, Lawrence. What is your opinion in terms of the honoring of Bob Marley at this stage? Because people have different views as to this is long overdue. What's your view in terms of a movie like this honoring the legend?
Thank you for having us here. Bob Marley has always been the forerunner in reggae music, and hence he's considered to be the king of reggae. Now, Bob Marley inspiration for people across the world has been so phenomenal that we cannot even start to imagine. You'd find if someone say who is Bob Marley and who is the Prime Minister of Jamaica, they would be much ready to say who Bob Marley is versus who the Prime Minister of Jamaica is. So I am very pleased to really and truly embrace the culture of Rastafarian, the culture of reggae music, and all it has done for people not just in Jamaica, but Jamaica and the world. Okay, thank you.
So, and you can hear that this is a man from Yard, you know. All the way here in South Africa, we have a wonderful, supportive community, and we wish you both well.
No, thank
we
you.
say blessed love,
Yes,
and we
blessed
say
love.
enjoy the movie.
Thank you.
One love.
Thank you for having us.
One love.
Thank you. Yeah, bye-bye.
So friends, we are approaching the time when we are going to be beginning the more formal program, a brief program, as well as the actual screening of the movie. I thank you so much for joining me. We may have the opportunity to speak with some other friends, but just in case, we thank you so much for joining us here in Menlyn at the Menlyn Park shopping area in Pretoria. We are at the NuMetro Cinema Complex, and as you can see, there's quite a buzz around this event, and we are looking forward to celebrating the release tomorrow, the general release here in South Africa and worldwide of Bob Marley, One Love. I represent the Jamaican diplomatic community here. My name is Albert Edwards, and I wish you all well. Good afternoon, good evening, and maybe for some good morning. Thank you so much, and enjoy the movie yourselves when it is released in your part of the world. Blessed love. Thank you.
you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, climbing with the rising sun. 3 little birds, they fly my doorstep, singing sweet song. Our melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Man. Oh, pirates, yes, there are by. So light to the merchant ship. Minutes after day took high from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever had. Redemption song, the songs of freedom. It's all I ever had. Redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall it kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. So won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever have. Redemption songs, my songs of freedom. Redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall it kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Now won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? It's all I ever have. Redemption songs, my songs of freedom. It's all I ever have. Redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs.
All right, so may I ask you to just give Ras Jabulani and his music troupe the warmest applause.
All right, Ella, give dance.
Thank you for that, Ras Jabulani. I think, being African, we all know that the drum is considered the truest instrument that represents the soul of the continent. The drum carries the echo of our ancestors, and its haunting, hollow sound really touches our soul. And it's wonderful that we're beginning this evening of music, culture, and film with the sound of the drum tapping into the music of the iconic Bob Marley. Thank you very much, Ras Jabulani. And so with those words, may I welcome all of you, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, to an evening of theatre, music, and heritage. My name is Lerato Mbele, and yes, it is Lerato Mbele. That's exactly who I am. My name is Lerato Mbele, and yes, I'm a talk show host here in South Africa, but I'm also very much a friend of the High Commission of Jamaica to South Africa. And I think what's really drawn me to the work that the High Commissioner and her team are doing is this notion that we have a shared heritage. Regardless of geography and history, there is something so binding in terms of our connection to the Caribbean and the Caribbean to Africa. And so let me use this opportunity to name drop. On my talk show this week, my guest was South Africa's Honorable Minister of International Relations, Dr. Naledi Grace Pandor. And when I spoke to her, I said, Minister, obviously South Africa at the moment is very prominent internationally because we've raised issues of international morality in the context of international law. But what is the essence of South Africa's foreign policy? And she said it's many things, from questions of an expanded multipolar world, inclusive world, but she said the fundamental underpinning is creating a world where Africa and the peoples of the diaspora know that they have a voice, they have a seat at the table, their views are respected, we have a shared humanity, and we have a right to exist. And because of that, a lot of the work that South Africa is doing is to build relations across Africa and the diaspora. Because the definition of inclusivity in this multipolar world is one where the peoples of Africa, the descendants of the people of Africa, believe that they have value, worth, and contributions to make to global civilization. And so today, as we're here, we are really tapping into that spirit of inclusion. The music of Bob Marley, we know, for generations, has represented social justice, unity, equity, and mutual respect. And the fact that we still live in a world where these norms are hard to come by, where it's really hard to feel that the world is equitable, just, and unified, makes his music still very, very important, poignant, and meaningful so many decades and generations even after his passing. And so we stand here today to honor the legacy of Bob Marley, but to remember what the message in the music was. It was social justice, it was unity, and it was love. And I think there's something quite coincidental but beautiful in the fact that we're having the premiere today in the month of February. So many of you will know that the month of February is Reggae Month. Reggae Month. Reggae Month is the month of February. The month of February, particularly this week, was the dawn of the Lunar New Year, Year of the Dragon. So we're effectively in a new cycle where we're being urged to be brave, and Bob Marley really cultivates that spirit of courage. February. Bob Marley himself was born on the 6th of February. My dear mother was born today, the 13th of February. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, a day to honor love. And it's a leap year, so there's something a little bit mystical about the year 2024. And so, whether you believe in the occult, you believe in the mysticism, whatever it is, there's just something quite wonderful about this particular February 2024. And I think it makes it all the more auspicious that in honor of Bob Marley, in the month of his birth, in a leap year, in Reggae Month, a day before Valentine's Day, we're here to celebrate the one fundamental principle of Bob Marley's music, love. And so as we sit back to enjoy one love, let's remember what love is. I think it was Martin Luther King who said, nothing good was ever born of hate, but everything meaningful was born of love. So love is not some fluffy feeling. It is really the moral compass, the light in which the world becomes a better place. And all of that resonates in the music of Bob Marley. So without further ado, may I ask of you, ladies and gentlemen, to please stand as we observe the national anthem of the Republic of Jamaica. Jamaica, the land we love, that is the title of the national anthem, followed by the blessing that is Nkosi Sikelel.
Keep us free from me.
true value of a moment until it becomes a memory. As the years pass, I find myself thinking of experiences that I never knew their impact at the time, but have become moments that I treasure. Some of my treasured memories were reasonings with my friend Bob Marley. I'm happy that one of those experiences was captured in this epic snap. All of us who were lucky to know Bob on a personal level felt that there was something special about him. His abundant talent was clear, but how could any of us have known just how special and how impactful our friend and brother would become to the peoples of the world? As Jamaicans, we are proud to say that Bob Marley is and will forever be one of the nation's most distinguished sons. In his many roles of philosopher and poet, consummate artist and producer, songwriter and mentor, he changed many lives. As someone coming out of humble beginning, he never lost touch with the people. As the Rasta man, and through his messages of resistance, resilience, and collective destiny, Bob made us understand more clearly the need for solidarity, peace, and love among each other. Bob challenged us to get up, stand up for our rights. His voice cried out on behalf of women in crisis in the inspirational No Woman No Cry. With Trenchtown Rock, he expressed the power of reggae music. When it hits you, you feel no pain. And he was proud to declare himself as the Buffalo Soldier fighting for survival. Bob Marley was a genius, a spiritual messenger, a natural mystic. His songs became food for the soul, and through him, we also looked up to the Almighty to strengthen our hands. Today, I give thanks for his life, his work, his lasting legacy and impact, and his heroism. Happy Earth Strong, Bob. One love.
Want the world to change. Sometimes the messenger has to become the message.
We really appreciate that message from the Honourable Minister of Culture in Jamaica, Olivia Grange. And as you can see, we're really urging South Africans to come and watch the film, not least because it's a fantastic biopic that represents the life of the Buffalo Soldier, but also because through this movie we're really hoping to connect the dots of humanity between South Africa and the peoples of Jamaica. You can see that our rival radio station, Metro FM there, is going to be running a competition in conjunction with the High Commission of Jamaica for 2 lucky South Africans to win a gorgeous, gorgeous holiday to the Blue Mountains of Jamaica. So tell your friends, enter the competition, yes, listen to Metro FM, and hopefully you get to visit the magnificent island of Jamaica as well. Without further ado, please may we just lend an ear and afford an opportunity to Her Excellency the High Commissioner of Jamaica to South Africa, Joan Thomas Edwards, to just address us briefly.
Thank you very much, Madam MC Lerato. Thank you very much. I acknowledge the Honourable Olivia Grange, the Minister of Culture, Entertainment, Gender and Sports of Jamaica, who has joined us online. Distinguished Excellencies, the Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, and my other colleagues, welcome. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I am thrilled tonight that we have been able to bring this premiere to fruition. It took a lot of hard work, the staff of the High Commission, along with our coordinator. It was a lot of hard work, but we have pulled it together, and we want to give thanks to DSAC, Department of Sports, for South Africa, for having come on board with us to stage this event. Now, as Lerato said, February is a magical month. It's the month of Reggae Month. And why did we choose February as Reggae Month? It's because most of our artists were born in February. So, since 2007, I believe, 2008, we declared February as Reggae Month. So this is a part of our celebrations of Reggae Month. As you have heard, the spirit of Reggae Month, we honor the iconic Bob Marley today. We commemorate a significant milestone also, which is 30 years of diplomatic relations between Jamaica and South Africa. So this is one of the programs that we will be rolling out throughout the year. So stay tuned. I guess you can listen to Lerato, and she will tell you the program that we have lined up for this year. I won't say much because a lot has been said before. It's just for me to welcome you all here and to enjoy the movie. But I have to acknowledge a number of our sponsors. First of all, the Jamaican Tourist Board having donated the prize trip to Jamaica. I also want to commend the Rastafarian community here in South Africa who have been very supportive of this endeavor. We want to thank you. The Honorary Consuls of Uganda and Eswatini for Jamaica, they have been very supportive as well. They're sponsors. Akapo Jewels, Seprod Limited, Jamaica, the Half Moon Hotel, Montego Bay, the African Tourism Board, Nedbank, Radisson Hotel, Sandton, Shavout Limited, Jamaica, and the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, as I mentioned before. Your unwavering support has been instrumental in bringing this to fruition, so I thank you. I also extend my deepest appreciation to my team at the High Commission who have worked tirelessly to bring this together. We had formed also a diaspora planning committee, and they have come on board and worked tirelessly up to the very end to bring this together. So I just want to thank all of you. And all of you have been great. Your contributions have not only made tonight's possible, but have also helped to further cement the cultural and historical connections that reggae, which unites us as a people. Reggae unites Jamaica and the world. And Bob Marley. So we thank you for that. I won't say further. I'm going to invite Lerato to come back. You have said it all, Lerato.
Thank you very much to the High Commissioner, Joan Thomas Edwards. We also have a brief message, I understand, from a representative of the South African government who heads up international relations in the Ministry or the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. And they've been very busy. Because of the support of the Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture, we got third place at AFCON, we got Black Coffee, we got a Grammy, and now we're taking people to Jamaica. So please come through, Misha Mbowe.
Thank you very much, Lerato. I really appreciate for the platform. Good evening. My name, as she has mentioned, my name is Misha Mbowe from the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, Senior Manager heading the International Relations Chief Directorate. To the High Commissioner, John Edward Thomas, thank you very much for this platform. The Dean of BRULAC, I want to acknowledge you as well. The representative deans of the diplomatic corps that are present here, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing in front of you. I'm humbled to be in front of you. Thank you very much. As the Department of Sports and Arts and Culture, we have cordial relations with Jamaica. High Commissioner, you'll recall that our Deputy Minister was in your presence in your country around November, which, we were very much proud of what happened there. And also, the warm welcome. Our Deputy Minister, when she came back, she told us that she liked Jamaica so very much that she want to return back, and because of the warm welcome that we gave it to her. So South Africa and Jamaica have as long-standing social, political, and economic relations pre and post the diplomatic dispensations. Let me tell you one thing. I don't want to bore you and spend much of your time because you still want to watch the movie. When I was still young, I knew about Bob Marley. For me, I was very, very young. And I loved the music. I didn't even know that Bob Marley is from Jamaica by then. So he was in the class of the late Lucky Dube, the South African reggae man. I hope all of you remember Lucky Dube. So it shows how much I appreciated the music while I was at the age of perhaps 17 or let me say 16. I didn't even understand the music. By then, what happened there, you wouldn't understand, but the fact that, it was singing something in the heart, I had to listen to Bob Marley music. The strong relations were anchored by the strong relations between Jamaica and South Africa were anchored by the fights for independence and justice. Since pre and post democracy, Jamaica was on our side. So even today, we still enjoy those cordial relations with the country. It's very important that today, when I'm standing here, I stand tall and confident because of the relations that we have with the country. Some of you, or most of us here, we know that there are so many things that we tap in from Jamaica in terms of athletics. Your Usain Bolt, to some of our athletes, is the inspiration. So we need to have our Usain Bolts from the rural areas because, it's us who can inculcate that kind of spirit that they must have to emulate the kind of Usain Bolt that we see today. So that is very much key. We as South Africa, we're very proud of that. As I've said, I don't want to spend much time standing here because, like I said, we want to watch a very special movie. But for me, it's to say that we enjoy a special relationship with Jamaica, both politically, economically, and otherwise, socially. So this is how we are as South Africa, and we'll continue to do that. So let me just not waste time and devote these ways to say the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture enjoys this kind of relationship because through culture, through music, and through sports, that's where we come together, all of us as a continent. So those do not have mentioned sports, music, culture, we come together. So we still got a long way to learn from Jamaica. We still have a long way to learn a lot of things. Let me tell you one thing. In every year, as the Department of Sports and Arts and Culture, we contribute to make sure that there's a Mandela Marathon in Jamaica. I can't remember, is it June or July? So we're always there as a country to support that. Because for us it's very important, because this country is very important to us, and we'll continue to support it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I think the point is that Jamaica may be a small island, but they punch above their weight, whether we're talking in the arts, in social and political affairs, in athletics, and we can learn something from the spirit of the Jamaican people. And as you said, 30 years of diplomatic relations, High Commissioner. This is also a pivotal year for South Africa, 30 years of democracy. So I think there'll be many, many moments of reflection for all of us this year. The High Commissioner did say it was remiss of her, also because of the lighting here on stage, she was not able to see her notes in full, but she'd really like us to acknowledge, please, the support that has been lent to her and her team by Ambassador Marjorie Grant Fuller, and also by you, SD Klassen. Okay, I have one last bit of admin to do before we sit back and watch the movie. You will have noted when you walked in on the red carpet at the premiere, you were asked to please put your name into a raffle. Well now, by the powers vested in me, I will be able to pick the 3 raffle winners. It is a transparent process. My hands are here for you to see. Maestro at the back, you can turn on the lights and we can make sure that it is fully audited, a process. The prize will be couriered to you in the next week because all prizes, as we heard, are coming from the magnificent island of Jamaica. What is the prize? This is not the 2 tickets to Jamaica. No, for that you're going to have to listen to Metro FM. But I have been told that it is a beautiful, mysterious box of fantastic goodies from Jamaica. So it could be anything from rum to coffee from the Blue Mountains. It could be something given to you by Bob Marley's family in South, you know, we don't know. But right now we're going to adjudicate. So on the count of 3, do you want to help me? 1, 2, 3. I know one fell, I'll pick it up. Okay. Is your name? Sure. I'm probably going to need to have retinal surgery here. I cannot see this one. It's written like a doctor. Ambassador Maria Lucas. Congratulations to you. The mystery box from Jamaica is coming. Next prize. Okay, this is an initial and a last name. Are you M or Madame, or your initial is M? Bona? Congratulations! A prize from the mysterious island of Jamaica is coming your way. Let me tell you, there is a proper South African at the back of the room who keeps putting her hand up. So I don't know, ma'am, if you're putting your hand up, does that mean I should locate your name in the thing? I'm not sure how it's supposed to work, but I'll try for you, my sister. And Brian Mole. Brian Mole? Are you a real person? Are you excited? I need to see more enthusiasm or else congratulations. Okay, so these are 3 winners. Congratulations, and we hope you enjoy your gifts generously sponsored by the people of Jamaica. There's nothing left for me to say, ladies and gentlemen, except to thank you all for being here. There is something I wanted to do very quickly. I think this is a truly multicultural, multinational audience. So if I shout out the name of your country, just say a whoop whoop. All the people from Ghana, welcome. All the people from Mozambique, welcome. All the people from Jamaica, welcome. All the people from Eswatini, welcome. All the people from Mars, welcome. Zeb, are you here? London, England, are you here? Oh, South Africa. Please, Namibia. Okay, please enjoy the evening. Australia, Namibia.
Absolutely, and let's do it all with one love.